Good evening, hello and welcome. I'm news reporter Regashu DB. In today's news report, we have some unfortunate news regarding the disappearance of Regashu DB, leader of the Shu gang. Eyewitnesses say they last saw Regashu viewing the new Xany splash art reveal, as well as her transformation state. Some even say he even bore witness to some of Xany's leaked gameplay footage on Twitter, and the sheer cool factor and aura farming she was exuberating had made it to where he had gotten completely and utterly obliterated, much like Captain America from Marvel Nemesis. Great game, by the way. The Xany reveal took the internet by storm. Many YouTubers and other content creators were already showing their love and appreciation for the characters in the first hour. Art, videos, Twitter posts, it was surreal. Even the cringe embarrassing individuals who cannot help but compare Wuthering Waves to every other game in existence were making extensive posts about her. Everyone was being very excited and hyped in regards to the specialized unit. The highly anticipated unit is most certainly the culprit of Regashu's disappearance. Zani is a spectral unit from a game called Wuthering Waves, made by the company Kuro Games. She has a transformation state as well as a shield that can turn into an ultra great sword. To this news network's knowledge, we have nothing further to report on Regashu's disappearance, nor banner reveal date for this Zani character. Speaking of character reveals, we have also received reports of the red-haired, horn-having, bardic nature elf, Chiakona's splash art, also being revealed that may have had something to do in assistance to Regashu DB's disappearance. One moment, viewers. What was that? Yes. Yes, I see. Thank you for the information. Well then, during those series of huffs from one of this news media's most trusted sources, we have just confirmed the location of the missing Regashu DB. Shu gang, rejoice. He's back. Anyways, now handing off the cameras back to Regashu DB. Hello and thank you. Yes, you heard that correctly. What he said was true. Xany's splash art just got revealed, and in just 1 hour of it being shown, my Discord completely blew up in my face as my server filled with the musky smog of nut being blasted everywhere. My contribution to this canon event in my server was extremely graphic. I cannot show it on YouTube, however, something I can do is tell you about how excited I am for this unit I've been waiting for since Renacita fucking dropped. You see, I had my eyes on Chiakona and Cartethia because I assumed Xany would take approximately 8 million more years to arrive, but as you all know, when it comes to these gacha games, I am immune to wanting to pull every fucking character under the sun. Once I lock in on a unit, that unit and their weapon becomes mine. Pulling for characters I just don't give a shit about because of meta reasonings just doesn't compute in my brain. I don't actually think I'm going to show you the gameplay footage I saw because it is leaks and it would be kind of disrespectful for me to do, so the majority of this video is just going to be a picture of fucking Xany. So enjoy it, goddammit, because I am, and I'm not changing it. Okay, maybe I'll change it a little. Chiakona is also coming, and I'm gonna be real, maybe I'll save some of my F2P earnings to get her as well, if Xany hasn't drained my nutsack and my wallet dry. But going back on Xany, the horrendous and disgusting things I said about her tail and horns to some of the people around me, even outside of my own server, needs to be studied. I think I need to check myself into the hospital. I'm quite curious what her story is going to be like and why exactly she's covered in fucking scars from head to toe. Don't worry, Xany, I'll kiss and lick every single one until my fucking tongue falls off and my lips fade away. Moving on from the comedic comments, I know there's gonna be a lot of people who are gonna be stuck in some form of homeless limbo while they enter into a bipolar depressed fugue state as they realize, holy shit, I just wasted my pulls on the wrong fucking character, as Xany's banner struts by, leaving them for dead. I knew that her shield was going to turn into a blade. There was no way anyone would have thought otherwise, even if Kuro Games had been alluding to her using gauntlets. If you did get tricked, I do kind of feel bad for you. What were you thinking when you looked at something so blatantly obvious and clear as day? Don't worry, I also thought she was going to use gauntlets at one point. Even her shield is shaped like the tip of a sword. Anyways, I feel as though Xany's story is going to revolve around some form of secret work that she does, where she fights some of the most vile and terrifying creatures on the planet. Or maybe she's an arena fighter, considering some of the comments she made during the leaks that I saw. But something that has me kind of curious is why she acted so scared of that shitty weak monster when riding the tram on Phoebe's quest. Something isn't adding up here. Maybe she's afraid of heights, or maybe she's lying and she's hiding something far more sinister about her abilities. Either way, I'm still going to enjoy the fuck out of her. What if she's also a tacit discord mixed in with some kind of humanoid? That would be incredibly fucking weird, and yet incredibly fucking hot. One thing I will say from some of that leaked footage I saw is she has the confidence of a woman going up against an army of 12-year-olds, while her weapon is a nuclear explosive as she's in the safe place of a space station millions of miles out of the blast radius. It actually reminds me of Dante in a way, with one of her quips being kind of funny and kind of hot, but you know, with fat fucking tits and a fat fucking ass. Sorry, I don't think I can help myself. Anyways, narratively, I hope she ends up having a space of her own, just like this whole Cartethia situation, but it most likely won't happen. At the very least, I'll be hoping that she is of some great import, and not just a Montelli worker who hates the wait a minute. What if she was an experiment made by the church and that's why she kind of dislikes them? Scratch everything I just said. I am merely schizo posting at this point. Hey, are you familiar with the fact that this video is sponsored by? I'm just kidding. I bet I got you again though, didn't I? No, this channel isn't going to be sponsored by anyone anytime soon. As I said, I think I might be too much of a brand risk. Sorry, I know April Fool's was a couple of days ago and a holiday that shouldn't even exist, but I just couldn't help myself for some reason. You can burn me at the stake later. Anyways, are you looking forward to getting your hands on Zani finally, after all this time with several patches going by since her initial reveal at the beginning of Renacita? Man, that's so stupid. She better be one of the most important characters in the game, because if not, I might just have to pay Kuro Games a little visit. Getting my hands on Xany finally, even after making a dedicated video on her, will finally make me want to actively sign in just a little more to Wuthering Waves. Anyways, I love you guys. Let me know about how you feel about her design and potential gameplay if you've seen it in the comments below. But other than that, keep the comments clean, be friendly, be supportive, and thank you for watching once again. I want you all to take care. And peace. Wait a moment, before you leave, there's actually something that I have to tell you. Something important. I was going to tell you in the beginning of the video, but I decided to save it for here, for last, because, well, people who make it this far definitely deserve to hear this announcement. My VOD channel is a barren fucking wasteland, because I cannot upload things longer than 3 hours for some reason. Even if I have good internet, it just fails, and YouTube doesn't allow me. I don't think YouTube likes the fact that a new YouTube channel is trying to upload hours upon hours long content. So I actually decided to make the executive decision of changing that channel, of posting clips from my Twitch instead. So I'm going to be hitting the record button and just recording random bullshit and posting it on that channel. So if that channel for some reason ends up getting a higher subscription count than this channel, my main channel where I actually edit and do other things, then I'm gonna be really disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. It would literally just be streamer upload slop with nothing good aside from myself in it. Man, if it ends up blowing up, I'm probably gonna be really depressed. Anyway, doesn't matter. Make sure you go to subscribe to that channel, because I'm gonna be posting several clips from my Twitch once I start streaming again. Anyways, thank you guys for watching once again, and of course, I'm never gonna end off a video without saying, take care, and peace.